an opening statement as always, and we'll turn it over to questions. Thank you.
Ryan. Well, first off, big picture, what a great day at the ballpark. Had a fundraiser for stopping child abuse, wore the yellow jerseys, raised over $10,000 for Parenting Path, wonderful cause, and had a great crowd, really great home crowd that was kind of into the game, fired up, stayed all the way to the end. So, obviously, you never like to kind of lose a 9-2 lead, but I was really proud of our guys, really proud of Cam and Ossie there in the 10th inning, finding a way to get a big out for us, get a big strikeout there to end that inning. And then obviously Michael Turconi. I mean, what can I say? I mean, that ball was crushed, and we needed it. That was a big win for us. If we lose here this game and then have to go into tomorrow in a must win, that's tough for any team, let alone a team without Adler, without Manassi tomorrow. So huge win for the Deeks. Not sure about Danny Corona's status for tomorrow. Adam Ceceri's day to day, so we're a little banged up right now. But we got Teddy McGraw on the mound with a chance to win a series, and we'll take our chances in that game any day of the week.
Coach, you mentioned obviously the big bomb by Turconi, but it seemed like he also made a couple of nice plays in the field to get those final 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and obviously that was huge as well, right?
Well, and even the biggest play was the bottom of the 8th, probably, with a man on third base and 2 outs, Crawford Wade on the mound, coming across the middle there. We're in a heavy shift there. And, he must have ranged 20 feet on the other side of the bag there. So, Turk made really good plays all day today. Was really solid defensively. So yeah, I'm with you, Les. And truthfully, hadn't had a great day offensively leading up to that last at bat. And, he did what great players do, and that's find a way to get a clutch hit.
You say Cam and Ossie, what was behind him kind of buckling down and getting out of the 10th without any further damage? I mean, obviously it was key for him to kind of turn the page, I guess, from the last 2 days' woes and get those 3 outs.
Yeah, for sure. And there were 2 parts to it. Last one, in the 10th inning, he started to use a slider. In the 9th, he didn't really throw any sliders in the 9th, and they were just kind of sitting fastball, and they had already seen him yesterday. So, just one of those things where when you're seeing somebody for the second day in a row and it's a one-pitch guy, it makes it hard. So, again, give their guys credit. They got on time for his fastball. But in the 10th, he started to use his breaking ball more, started to locate his fastball better. And, again, he just gutted it out. I mean, and he wanted to go back out there for the 11th, but there was no way I was going to let him do that. We had Ox ready to go, and Ox has been throwing the ball really well. So, again, we've got a rested and ready bullpen tomorrow. We'll have Gabe back tomorrow probably if we need him, but we'll probably get, we've got Crum and Muscolo and Keener and Grzybinski and Ox, so with, if Teddy gives us a solid start, we should have plenty on the mound.
Yeah, obviously it's easy to talk about the homer by Turconi, but Tommy Hawk probably had a pretty good at bat to get on base to start that inning, right?
Unbelievable at bat. Again, fouled 2 tough pitches off, against a good lefty, fouled 2 pitches off and drew a walk to start that inning with 1 out. I thought Kyle Joy had a decent at bat. Kyle earlier in the game, big homer. I thought Kyle's at bats were pretty good all day for somebody that hadn't been in a lineup regularly. He came out there and gave us solid at bats. But yeah, Tommy's at bat, and then obviously the 4-pitch walk to Kurtz. I knew they'd go right-handed to Wilkin there, and I figured, that's what you want. With the game on the line, you want Brock and Turk up, and they came through.
The motion of winning this game, is that something that you kind of hope will carry you guys to a good start tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. Again, and we've got to, it's the thing about baseball. You got to turn the page quickly from the highs and the lows. And so Friday night we had to turn the page, quickly from our low, and we came out in the first inning and scored 7. So now we've got to turn the page from our high and be able to come out and just play normal baseball. We can't go up there and try to homer on every pitch. We just got to go out there and grind at bats.
And how good does it feel to kind of put together this kind of win, given the fact that it's a charity game and those jerseys are still up for auction and people can still participate in that as we speak. And I already put something out on Twitter, someone can get Michael Tacconi's game-winning, jersey still. So it's got to feel good to kind of have this kind of performance and a game which you're doing it for charity too, right?
Absolutely right. We're 2-0 in these games. We beat NC State last year. We won this game. So really, again, just pleased, tickled about this win today. And again, you're up 9-2, you're kind of cruising along. Then we have a 4-run inning. We make a bad 0-2 pitch, ball kicks off our glove in center field, and then all of a sudden it's 9-7, and then Crawford comes in, and then it's 9-8, and then Turk makes a great play, and then they tie it up in the ninth. So it's just one of those things where, it was like all the momentum was in the Clemson dugout, really from the seventh inning on. And that's once that momentum starts rolling, it gets hard to stop it. And, obviously Turk did that.
Would you have Crawford tomorrow if you need him?
Yeah, absolutely. He didn't throw many pitches at all. I think, and Gabe's pitch count was pretty good too. So we'll probably go to those other guys first. I really like the way Crum's throwing now. Oxford, Grizz is a guy that we'll use tomorrow. Muscolo, Keener, again, between those 5 guys and Teddy McGraw, we should be able to get 27 outs.
And how long we expecting Adler to be out?
He's starting on Tuesday, so he's not out. He's just starting on Tuesday. So we kind of took a step back with him, built him as a starter, and he's going to get the start against App State on Tuesday. So again, not out, just kind of in a different role for the short term.
Sounds good. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. Congrats on the win.
Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Coach.
Thanks, guys.
I can get Turconi, right?
Yeah, I'll try to go find him.